So hi all, welcome back to Ego, the skill provider. Uh, Over the past few days, I have been teaching you something called modals because modals plays a very crucial role whenever you are trying to represent a situation, right? So modal is something very crucial. If you don't know modals, it is hardly it's very hard for you, or you can hardly make any sentence. You know why? Because modals are not normal models. Modals create a different situation for you. It is all about situation, right? So whenever you are trying to make any sentence, you suppose you are forced to do something. You can say I have to do that. Suppose you are trying to speculate something. You can say it must have been done like that. So it is all about using modals appropriately. Suppose you want to request me, then you can say could you. Suppose you want to take permission, should you are supposed to use all kind of models at different situations so that you can represent, you can express yourself. But today I'm going to, extend the models classes. And this model classes is going to give you a lot of things. Absolute. You will get a lot of things out of this class. So before I can reveal the topic for you, let me, share the screen because from there you can understand what is there for you. So here is a news clippings. You can understand there is a news clippings before you. Okay. And this news clipping is for today. Actually, it was published for today. এটা ଆଜି ପ୍ରକାଶିତ ହେଇଛି ତ ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ what has been written and I have clearly written that. Okay, Mamata Banerjee sparks G20 logo row says center could have used other national symbol for founding. So here what I am looking for, something called could have. I am looking for something called could have, right? So if you just go through the entire, just go through once more. So Mamata Banerjee sparks G20 logo says center should have used other national symbol for the summit. So here what exactly I'm looking for? I'm not looking for all the political parties. I'm least bothered. Also you are. We are not here to debate the political issues. I'm here to discuss and to guide you how could have been used. Could have, when and where to use it, and why Mamata Banerjee has used it here. Center could have, and what does it mean? And all the things. So today our topic is that the models called could have, should have, would have, could have, would have, should have. These models are called past models. You know why this is called past models? Because they represent a particular past situation. I request everybody to mute it because otherwise the recording will be completely in a a disarray. So, but let me remind you that once my explanation is over, I am going to give you half an hour to shoot at any questions. I don't have any problem. But before that, it's a sincere request to all my learners, my brothers and sisters. Please mute it and check it out. What things I'm going to display before you. So here, what you can understand today, our topic is that we are going to discuss something called how to use could have. You can check it out. There is something called center could have. That means, this Mamata, Mamata Banerjee is the chief minister of a neighboring state, West Bengal, and he's targeting the center. And is giving her view in form of a sentence. You can say, quote, center could have used other national symbol for the summit. So whenever I say could have, what does it mean? When and where you can use it? That's the topic for today. And this is called, could have is called past modals. Is it called past modals? What do you mean by past modal? It is used for a past action. Could have, could can be used in two ways. One is for just making request and for past ability. But could have used for a past action, not for present action, for a past action. And when and where you can use it. Let's discuss that. Okay. So this is the introduction. How to express your present feelings about a past decision, event, or action. That's very, very important. Just note it down. एठी आपण कोन करूछंती जस्ट टेक इट आउट लेट मी टेल यू लिटिल बिट इन ओरिया म आपण टिके ओडिया रे कहूची आपण रिलेट करि परिबे ऑलरेडी सेंटर गोटे डिसीजन नै जाई सेंटर माने हमें जोडा कहू केंद्र सरकार एटे केंद्र सरकार गोटे डिसीजन नै जाई छंती आ सेठे से जो पर्टिकुलर डिसीजन ऊपर चीफ मिनिस्टर ममता बनर्जी किछि टिप्पणी दैछन त माने इट इज अ पास्ट एक्शन डिसीजन ता नै जाई छन तो सेमती आपन को लाइफ रे अनेक गोटे डिसीजन आपन नै साथि किंतु ता ऊपर आपन भाबी कि किछि मंतव्य देते and that is something called could have, would have and should have, right? The माने you are trying to express your present feelings about a past decision गोटे past आपन decision नै थिबे किबा गोटे इवेंट हेथिबो और एक्शन हेथिबो एनी एक्शन इवेंट और डिसीजन जहां भी हेताओ इट इज अ पास्ट डिसीजन जो थरे कि आपण इन्वॉल्व थिबे बा आपण इन्वॉल्व भी न थाई परते आपण को ओपिनियन आपण दे परते जदि आपण इन्वॉल्व थिबे यू कैन थिंक लाइक यू नो यू कैन गिव योर ओन रिमार्क और ओपिनियन आउ गोटे जिनसा हे जाईची ता ऊपर मध्ये आपण रिमार्क दियन सो दैट इज समथिंग कॉल्ड हाउ टू एक्सप्रेस योर प्रेजेंट फीलिंग्स अबाउट ए पास्ट डिसीजन इवेंट और एन एक्शन right? So you can use could have, would have, and should have. And believe me, my friends, could have a meaning jaha, would have a meaning seya nuhe, and should have a meaning mate seya nuhe. These three are three different situations. They are three different. Koti could have lagibo, koti would have lagibo, ଆଉ koti should have lagibo. You know, most of the time, आपण जानि छंती, like you know, you face a lot of problems. या कुने could have, would have, should have, very confusing. No, no further confusion. आज ही सेटा होची आमे अंत करबो. We are going to end that confusion for today. We are going to completely destroy that confusion. Okay. So आज आमे पढुचंती how to express your present feelings about a past decision, action or event. Right? सो कौन कौन डिसीजन नहीं परंती आपण कौन कौन डिसीजन करिसंती ता ऊपर आपण केमति रिमार्क दियन योर प्रेजेंट फीलिंग्स एबे मु कोन भाबु अबाउट ए पास्ट थिंग सो दैट इज व्हाई सिंस could have, would have and should have uses for a past action is used for past action, so that's why we call it past modal. So this is would have, could have and should have you cannot use for present time or future time, you cannot use. This is used only for past action. That's very important. Past action. आपण could have present action लगे परिबे नाही. Would have ता present action बा future लगे परिबे नाही. And should have ता आपण भी लगे परिबे नाही. Where you can use for the past action. That's all. That's the primary. Okay. So let's discuss something called could have. आमे could have ता पढिबा. Right now we are going to learn something called could have. Right? So could have ता मु कहिछि already. So could have time कोठी लगेबा where we are going to use could have. Look what I have written it. Model of lost opportunity. That's very very vital for you, my friend. या कोई मन रखंतु लाइफ मु आपन गोटे सिचुएशन दे देबी जोठी आपन का अपॉर्चुनिटी लॉस्ट हो जाइतो अपॉर्चुनिटी माने सुजोग चांस आपन को पाखरे गोटे सुजोग थिला किंतु आपन ताको यूटिलाइज करले नाही दैट इज अ लॉस्ट अपॉर्चुनिटी, right? That is called a lost opportunity. That is a lost opportunity called it. And when there is a lost opportunity, you are supposed to use could have. How could have? Remember, this is the only situation where you have to use could have. It's a past action. That is the first criteria. Theta criteria may निर्भर करिबा. First criteria it is for used for a past action, not for the present action, not for the future time. Okay. It is something called the past action. Okay. Could have used for modals of lost opportunity. Lost opportunity. the opportunity lost is opportunity आउ आसीबनी, you are not going to get that particular opportunity in your life. So something was possible, lost opportunity माने टा तुम आउट के explain कर देची, just check it out. Something was possible in the past, but it did not happen, or you did not do that. Did not do that. Let me repeat it. Something was possible in the past. एटा पास्ट रे संभवपर थिला, किंतु एटा घटिलानी बा आपण करलेनी. There are so many situations are there. Check it out. I could have joined Infosys. Suppose आपण को दीटा ऑफर आस्तिला. Suppose गोटे Infosys रो आस्तिला, गोटे Wipro रो आस्तिला. आपण को ऑप्शन थिला, राइट? Wipro रे जॉइन करिया पे, बाय Infosys रे जॉइन करिया पे, किंतु आपण Infosys रे जॉइन करलेनी. So it is a lost opportunity for you. Something was possible in the past. आपण 2 वर्ष तले जॉइन करले, आज आपण घरे कहउछन बा मते कहउछन, आपण मते कोन कहउछन, सर आई कुड हैव जॉइन्ड Infosys बट आई डिसाइडेड टू जॉइन Wipro. मो जॉइन करि पारि थांती, किंतु मो जॉइन करलेनी, मो Wipro रे जॉइन करले. आपण एमती अनेक कथा कोन, मो सेटा को जाई पारि थांती, किंतु मो इच्छा हला. आपण एमती कोन, हाउ टू यूज इट, मींस देयर वाज opportunity in the past, but you did not do that, or it did not happen. Look, this is very important. देखंतु आपण जोटा आपण को लाइफ रे करिवार थिला, बट आपण करले ना. It was very much possible in the past, but you did not do that. You did not do that purposefully. That's a lost opportunity. आपण दीटा ऑप्शन थिला, you didn't. She could have been my wife, but my family decided against this marriage. Suppose गोटे एक्स गर्ल को मु कहउछे, she could have been my wife, किंतु हम घरे मना करथिले बाहा बा पे. So everything lost, opportunity lost. So what you can understand here, models of lost opportunity means something was possible in the past, but it did not happen, or you did not do that. आपण करले नाही, बस एटा घटिला नाही, राइट? दिस इज एटा आपण करले नाही. आपण Infosys रे जॉइन करि पारि थांते, किंतु आपण करले, यू डिसाइडेड टू जॉइन विथ. एठी happen हेलानी बिकॉज़ आपण करिया को चाहथिले, but your family did not allow it. Family decided against marriage. So what you can understand, could have is such a situation. एटा गोटे situation, एटा गोटे models. Could have is a model. एटा कला past model. Past model माने only past action, past event and past, I mean any kind of things पे एटा use करिवा हमें. And when you can use it and where you can use it, whenever there is an opportunity. सुजोग थिला, बट आपण करले बा एटा करे दिया गला ना. Two things are there. It did not happen, or basically जेतले आपण यूज करिवे, whenever you are trying to use for yourself, always think that you did not do that. छोटे एग्जांपल देबी, आपण को दीटा ऑफर आस्तिला. सपोज आपण इगो इंग्लिश का ओडिसा प्रीवियसली हमें जोटा कहूचे सेथरे जॉइन करिया थिला, बट एक्स आपण भी चिंता करथिले, बट सेटा जॉइन करलेनी, आपण एठी जॉइन करले. आपण कोन कहबे, I could have joined there, but I decided to join here. I could have. मु सेटा को जाई पारि थांती, किंतु गले नहीं. I could have gone there, but I did not go. Same thing. I could have been, मु काली पिकनिक जाई पारि थांती, but मु गले नहीं. I could have gone to enjoy the picnic, but I did not go. So there was an opportunity. Let me tell you, my friends, try to understand. Opportunity थिला आपण पाखरे, किंतु आपण करले नाही. Whenever there is an opportunity and you do not do that, that particular situation you can use could have, and that is why it is called lost opportunity. Opportunity lost, chance is lost, and that's why you can say could have is the models for lost opportunity, right? So I have given 2 examples. Don't worry, I'll take your questions once more. This is finished. Okay. I could have told this is something was possible in the past, but it did not happen. So जदि मैं could not have लगेगी, तो तार sentence केमती होबो? Because everything are the negative. I can say I am eating, I am not eating. I do this work, I don't do this work. I take food at 9 o'clock, I don't take food at 9 o'clock. Every positive sequence, every positive sentence has a negative sentence. जदि सेठी अछि could have रो negative कोन हो could not have, ताले सेटा कोठी व्यवहार करी. आपन माइंड रे गोटे सिचुएशन क्रिएट होउथिबो सो आई एम गोइंग टू क्लियर दैट तो फर्स्ट देखंतु आपन कंफ्यूजन होंतुनी काहे कि ना मु आपन को पूरा क्लैरिटी दउची जेतले आउथरे मु कहूची देखंतु ओडिया रे कहि दउची सो दैट यू कैन इजीली रिमेंबर दैट whenever there is an opportunity for you opportunity माने chance माने सुजोग आपन को पई पूर्व रे गोटे सुजोग थिला कोन सोटे काम करिया पई किंतु आपन करले तो सेही सिचुएशन रे आपन कुड हैव लव I could have gone to Puri but I did not go I could have joined Indian Army but I did not join I joined Indian I mean Odisha police तमाने आपन को दीटा ऑफर आस्तिला इंडियन आर्मी रो आस्तिला ओडिशा पुलिस रे आस्तिला तो आपन तो गोटे करिवे बेसिकली तो गोटे लॉस्ट होबा पे पडियो गोटे आपन छाडीबे आ गोटे जॉइन करिवे बिकॉज़ एज पर इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन यू कैन नॉट जॉइन टू जॉब्स साइमल्टेनियस ओके जेमति हम प्राइवेट जॉब सो मून लाइटिंग होची एंड दे हैव बीन थ्रोन आउट तो गवर्नमेंट जॉब तो इम्पॉसिबल इट इज वेरी इम्पॉसिबल सो आपन को कहबे आई कुड हैव जॉइंड इंडियन आर्मी बट आई डिसाइडेड अगेंस्ट इट I joined in Odisha like तमाने आपन सुजोग थिला आपन करले ना I could have I could have joined the Allahabad University but I joined Punjab University I could have gone for engineering but I have decided to go for NCA like that तो आपन अगुरु सुजोग थिला किंतु आपण करले नाही remember could have is used for lost opportunity something was possible in the past but you did not do that this is something called could have okay this is something called could have right now आमे देखिबा नेगेटिव ता केमति को सिचुएशन में व्यवहार कर something called जेंति मु आपण कहली do don't does doesn't can can't could not did didn't like that प्रत्येक मॉडल्स रो गोटे नॉट लागिले हे परछि सो could not have रो मीनिंग कोन आ कोठे व्यवहार करबा जस्ट टेक इट आउट could not have something was not possible in the past हमें एठी कोन करथिले something was possible in the past but you did not do that is called could have here something was not possible at the past এটা आपण कोठी कोठी व्यवहार करिवे I have given two situations just coolly चिंता करंतु try to refer a lot of situation in your life आपण एवडा को मन रखिया पई हेले आपण को अनेक गुडे लाइफ रे सिचुएशन आपण का आगु कानिया पई you have to bring a lot of situation that you face in your life every day basis रे आपण फेस करंतु
हमरो पूर्ण
हेलो सर ओके सो देखंतु the first situation a defense lawyer often use could not have to argue for his client's innocence the first opportunity आपण पाखरे आपण could not have कोठ यूज करियो where exactly you are going to use could not have आपण could not have सेठ यूज करिवे जो ठारे गोटे डिफेंस लॉयर suppose I am a culprit I am suppose I have been I have done a mistake or you can say I have committed a mistake तो मते पुलिस उठेई नै आ मो क्लाइंट मोर मु जने वकीलंकर क्लाइंट तो सी कोन करछंती मोर जो इनोसेंस पाइन से जाय के लॉबी करछन ही इज गोइंग देयर जस्ट टू लॉबी मो पे लॉबी करछन ये एक्चुअली आई हैव नॉट डन एनी मिस्टेक अच्छा लॉयर लोग कथा छाड़ दियन आपन को लाइफ रे आपन मध्य निज पुओ बापा भाई रिलेटिव संग मानकू प्रोटेक्शन कोठी दियंती आपण सपोज आपण को जने कहबो जे आपण एटा काई करले आपण को नाही से कर नथिबो आपण कोहंती से करि नथिबो राइट तो सेठी आपण प्रोटेक्शन दियंती तो जेतला आपण प्रोटेक्शन देबे यू हैव टू यूज कुड नॉट हैव फॉर एग्जांपल धरंतु मो निज भाई कॉलेज रे किछि प्रॉब्लम करके आस आई रिक्वेस्ट एवरीवन टू म्यूट इट प्लीज रिक्वेस्ट इट्स अ रिक्वेस्ट सो आपण जेतले आपण where is this coming
देवाशीष नंद सर म्यूट करो
देवाशीष Devashish, please mute karantu, please. Okay. So what exactly you understand? Dekhantu, could not have. Could not have is something you can use whenever you want to defend somebody. ଆପଣ କଣ ଡିଫେଣ୍ଡ କରନ୍ତି? ଆପଣ ନିଜ ଭାଇ ବନ୍ଧୁ କୁଟୁମ୍ବ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଡିଫେଣ୍ଡ କରନ୍ତି। ସପୋଜ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଅଶୋକ ସାରଙ୍କର ମୋ ଭାଇ, ମୁଁ କିଛି ଗୋଟେ କଲେଜରେ ଗୋଟେ ମିଷ୍ଟେକ କରିକି ଆସିଛି, ତ ମତେ ସେ ତ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ସପୋର୍ଟ କରିବି। ତ କଣ କହିବି, ସେ ମୋ ଭାଇ ଏ କଥା କରିନଥିବ, could not have. My client could not have done it as he was at the gym at the time of the incident. Suppose ଗୋଟେ ମର୍ଡର ହେଇଯାଇଛି ଆଉ ମତେ ଜଣେ ମୋ ନାଁରେ ଏଫଆଇଆର ଦେଇଛି, actually this guy has murdered that. ତ ମୋ ଡିଫେନ୍ସ ଲୟର କଣ କହୁଛି, ଯେତେବେଳେ ମର୍ଡର ହେଲା 7 o'clock ରେ, ସେଇ ସମୟରେ ମୋ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ମାନେ ପ୍ରସନ୍ନ ବାବୁ ଜିମ୍ ରେ, ତ ସେଟା କରିନଥିବେ। So how to defend, ମାନେ ଅତୀତରେ ଗୋଟେ କାମ ହେଇଥିଲା, it happens in the past, then you can use could have. My client could not have done it as he was at the gym at the time of the incident. You can say my brother could not have done that. My son could not have done that because at that time he was there with me only. So this is used, could not have is used. Two situation ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦେଇଛି। First situation whenever you are trying to defend a person for a past mistake. So ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ କରିକି ଆସିଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ମାନୁନାହାନ୍ତି, it happens every day, ଆପଣ ମନା କରିବେ ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ଏଇଟା ତ ହଉଛି most of the time। ଆପଣ ନିଜ ପରିବାର ପାଇଁ, ନିଜ ପାଇଁ, ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ obviously ମୁଁ ବି କରୁଛି, ଆପଣ ବି କରୁଥିବେ, ଆପଣ ଏଇଟା କରିନଥିବ ସି, ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଗୋଟେ ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତି ଲାଇକ୍ नो ସିଏ ଏଇଟା କରିନଥିବ, କେମିତି ତାକୁ କଣ ଇଂଲିଶରେ କେମିତି କହିବ, he did not do that, no, wrong, he could not have done that, something was not possible in the past, something was not possible in the past. That means the defense lawyer or you, me and everybody use could not have to argue for the innocence of their near and dear ones, right? You can say my brother could not have done that, impossible, ସେ କଥା କରିନଥିବ, ଆପଣ ଏମିତି ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କୁହନ୍ତି, ସେ କଥା କରିନଥିବ, ତାକୁ ଇଂଲିଶରେ କେମିତି କହିବେ, could not have. Second, to show compliment. What is compliment? Compliment is just like a praising somebody. You are just trying to praise somebody, right? Let me give a small example. Suppose ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ explanation ଦେଇଦେବି, ଆପଣ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଲାଗିଲା, ତ ଆପଣ ମତେ କଣ କହିବେ, ସାର୍ ଏଇଭଳିଆ explanation ବୋଧେ ମୁଁ ଆଗରୁ କେବେ ଦେଖିନଥିଲି, ଆଠୁ ମୋଠୁ ବଡ explanation କଣ ହେଇପାରେ, ଆପଣ ଏମିତି କୁହନ୍ତି, ଏତେ ବଡ ସମ୍ମାନ ମତେ ଆଉ କଣ ଅଧିକ ମିଳିପାରେ। You are trying to show the compliment to the person who has given something to you. You can say I could not have got anything better than this. Suppose ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବାର୍ଥଡେ ରେ ଗୋଟେ ଗିଫ୍ଟ ଦେଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ, ତ it was out from blue, ଆପଣ କେବେ ବି ବିଶ୍ୱାସ କରିନଥିଲେ ପ୍ରଶଂସାରେ ଆସିବେ, ମୁଁ ତାକୁ କହିଥିଲି ଏମିତି ବଟ୍ ସେ ଆସିବେ ମତେ ଗିଫ୍ଟ ଦେଇକି ଯିବେ ବୋଲି, ବଟ୍ ଆପଣ କଣ କହିବେ, ସାର୍ your presence was, I could not have expected anything more, ମୁଁ ଆଠୁ କଣ ଏକ୍ସପେକ୍ଟ କରିଥାନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ଏମିତି କହୁଛନ୍ତି, ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ମୋ ଘରକୁ ଆସିଗଲେ ଆଠୁ ବଡ କଥା କଣ, exactly that is so compliment। ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଘରକୁ ଯୋଉଟା ଅନଏକ୍ସପେକ୍ଟେଡଲି ଆସେ, ଆପଣ ବିଲିଭ କରିନଥିବେ, ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଲୋକାଲ ଏମଏଲଏ, ଆପଣ ଜଷ୍ଟ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଫୋନ କରିବେ, ବାସ୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସରପଞ୍ଚ ହଉ ବା XYZ whoever is there, ଯୋଉକୁ ଆପଣ ବହୁତ ରେସପେକ୍ଟ ଦିଅନ୍ତି and you have a very good bondage between these two guys, ସେ ହଠାତ୍ ଆସି ପହଞ୍ଚିଲେ, ଆପଣ କଣ କୁହନ୍ତି ସେଠି, ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ମୋ ଘରେ ଆଜି ପାଦ ରଖିଦେଲେ, ଆଠୁ ସାର୍ ଆଉ ମୁଁ ବଡ ଜିନିଷ ଆଉ କିଛି ସବୁ ମିଳିଗଲା ମତେ, I could not have got anything better than this, I could not have got anything better than this, that is the word you are supposed to use in English. I could not have asked for anything better, ଯଦି କିଛି gift ମିଳିଲା, you say I could not have asked anything better, ଆଠୁ ମୁଁ ଅଧିକ ମତେ କଣ ମିଳିଥାନ୍ତା, like that. So this is something called to show compliment. Compliment is something called, what is compliment, you are trying to show your praise, you are trying to praise somebody for the things that he has done for you. So in two situations you can use could not have. To defend somebody, you are trying to defend somebody, basically why I have given defense lawyer, this is Indian judiciary, जो माने वकील सर माने बा मैडम माने अछंती बा जानिथिबे से माने, so obviously could not have is a word, it has been used every time court proceeding रे आपण देखिबे, could not have is a very classic things has been used most of the time, could not have, बा आपण आपण घरे बाहर इवन a colleague you are using most of the time you have been using mo puo se kar nathibo my son could not have done that why you are unnecessarily arguing this kind of things my boss would not have done that never I have seen is a very honest guy he could not have done that so could not have to defend somebody mane rakhitan to defend somebody for a past mistake that he has been accused of for a past mistake he has been accused of tamku accuse kara jauchi apana defend koruchan you have to use could not and the second thing is that whenever you want to show compliment for the noble deed he done for you you can use could not have so what you can understood could have is used for lost opportunity that means something was possible in the past but you did not do that upon calling but it was very much possible in the past could not have it was impossible in the past and two situations you can use could not have to defend a person and to show compliment and remember could not have or could have are called past modals because they represent different in a way past action past event you cannot use for present or future time this is the writing on the wall this should be very clear right so let me discuss something called would have then I can take your question the next one I want to tell you something called would have I have already informed you something called could have is called the model of lost opportunity what is lost opportunity let me repeat it once more that means आपण पाखे सुजोग थिला आपण ताको व्यवहार कले you do not take the advantages of the opportunity that knocks at your door right but would have is of different things would have is something called the model of regret आपण regret करत अनुताप करत feel sad disappointed आपण किसी जिंस पास्ट फॉरगेट अबाउट द व्हाटएवर आई हैव रिटन इट भूली जानतो आपण मो कथा टिके सुनतो एमते अनेक गुडे लाइफ रे आपण पास्ट जिंस होईची जोटा कि आपण अनुताप करन से कथा आसिले आपण एक्चुअली लो जाई जाय आसे आपण मना करबी नाइ सर मोर आसु सेइठे आपण उडाव लगेबी छोटी एग्जांपल दोछि तरंतु मो अशोक सर को पचारली कि अजय सर को पचारबी कि देवजानी मा को पचारली मैडम आ आपण पढा पढी कोन करिया सर बहुत गरीब रे पाठ पढुतली आज गोटे चाकरी करछि भगवान को दयारु किंतु चाहूथली टिके बाहर पढ़िया पई किंतु बाबा कर असुविधा जो पढ़ पाइली अच्छा ये जो पहिला समय रे आपन को मन रे दुख सारे से यू फील सैड you are disappointed and for that particular situation you are supposed to use the model of regret would have I would have called you but my mobile was dead मु आपन को सहायता that means you wanted to do something in the past but could not do due to some reason आपण करिवे देखंतु एठी टिके देखंतु could have टा आउथरे मु कहूची आपन को एटा आपन को अपॉर्चुनिटी अछि आपण करलेनी आपण को दीटा अपॉर्चुनिटी आसिला सम आसिला कोन गोटे अपॉर्चुनिटी आपण आसिला आपण को कुआ गला जे आपण जे कि इंडियन आर्मी रे जॉइन करू आपण कहबे नाइ मु इंडियन आर्मी रे जॉइन करिवि आपण बाबा कहले तोर चाकरी जे जॉइन करिवि आपण कहबे नाइ मु जॉइन करिवि तो ऑब्वियसली it is an opportunity किंतु आपण जॉइन करना you can use could have किंतु आपण चाहूचंती पढिया पई आपण चाहूचंती पढिया पई आपण पढी पारलेनी you wanted to do something आपण सुजोग आसीनी आपण चाहूचंती करिया you want to do something in the past but could not do that आपण करि पारले ना because due to some reasons just check it out I would have called you but my mobile was dead suppose आपण धरतो आपण बाबा कि मामा कोनती मामा मु एक्चुअली बहुत मिस करथुल तते मु सेटे पहुंचला पर मु कॉल करथांती I would have called you but my mobile was dead मो मोबाइल से स्विच ऑफ हो गेला कोन करथांती I would have gone for higher studies मा अधिक पाठ पढी थांती बा पाठ पढी पारी थांती but my parents could not afford it मो पेरेंट्स ताकू माने पेमेंट मते करि पाइलेनी बहुत असुविधा थिला या कोन करथांती पढी पाइलेनी आपण कोन दुख रे कोन I would have helped you मु आपन को हेल्प करि पारि थांती but I did not have a single money left with me but मो पाखरे टंका से सब नथिला आपन कोन दुख रे कोन दंतु आपन को गोटे सांग मु आपन को असमय रासी पहुंच गेले कोन करिया देव सर अशोक सर इनती प्रॉब्लम अछि बाबा के मत सर हेल्प करू सॉरी कोन करियो ମୋ ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ ନହେଲେ ମୁଁ ହେଲ୍ପ କରିଥାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତି so that is gone I would have helped you but I did not have money ସେଇ ସମୟ ମୋ ପାଖରେ ନଥିଲା ସେ ପାଠ so remember this is something called the model of lost opportunity could have ଆପଣ ପାଇଁ ସୁଯୋଗ ଅଛି ଆପଣ ହାତ ଛଡା କରିଦେଲେ ଏଠି ଆପଣ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ସୁଯୋଗକୁ ଭିଡ଼ିବା ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଆଣି ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି could have ସବୁ ଜିନିଷରେ ମୁଁ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲି like I could have been joined Indian Army but I lost my leg ଆପଣ କରିପାରିବେ you cannot do whenever जो ଜିନିଷଟା ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ two distinctive things ଆପଣ ଓଡିଆରେ ମନେ ରଖିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସିଚୁଏସନ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଓଡିଆରେ ସିଚୁଏସନ ମନେ ରଖନ୍ତୁ first situation is that ଯୋଉଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ opportunity ଆସୁଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଆସି କବାଟ ଠୁକୁଛି ଆସେ but ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ରିଜେକ୍ଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଆଡୁ so that is called could have କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି କରିପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ବା କରିପାରିଲେ ନାହିଁ could have that is the difference one is called the model of lost opportunity this is called model of regret ଦୁଃଖରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆପଣ ଆଖିରୁ ଲୁହ ଝଡି ଏ ଜିନିଷ ମୁଁ କରିପାରିବି ଆପଣ ଏମିତି କୁହନ୍ତି ପଇସା ପତ୍ର ନଥିଲା ନହେଲେ ଆଉ ସେ ଭାଇଟାକୁ ମୁଁ ହେଲ୍ପ କରିଥାନ୍ତି କି ବାବାଙ୍କୁ ଟିକେ ବଞ୍ଚେଇ ପାରିଥାନ୍ତି ଲାଇଫ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ଲାଇଫ ବିଷୟରେ ଦୁଃଖ ଅଛି ଆମେ ସେ ଦୁଃଖ କଥା ଆଲୋଚନା କରିବାନି ବଟ୍ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଟିକେ ଇମୋସନାଲ ନ କଲେ ଆପଣ ଜିନିଷଟା ବୁଝିପାରିବେନି ବୋଲି ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ତ ମାଫ କରିବେ ଯଦି ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ମାନେ ଲାଇଫକୁ ନେଇ କିଛି କହୁଛି ସେଟା ସେମିତି କିଛି ମୁଁ କହୁନି ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଗିଭିଂ ୟୁ an opportunity for you to understand the situation ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସିଚୁଏସନ ଦଉଛି ଯୋଉଠିକି ଆପଣ ପାଷ୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲେ you wanted to do something but could not do due to some different reasons ଧରନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲି ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ ଆର୍ମିରେ ଜଏନ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ମୋ ଗୋଡ ସେଥର ଭାଙ୍ଗିଗଲା ତ ଏଇଟା ଦୁଃଖ କଥା ମୋ ମନରେ ସବୁଦିନ ଗୋଟେ ଅଫସୋସ ରହିଯିବ ରାଇଟ୍ ସେ ଅଫସୋସ ଯୋଉଠି ରହିଯାଏ ସେଇଠି ଆପଣ could have ଲଗେଇବେ I would have joined Indian Army but very sadly I lost my leg so you can say ତ ଯୋଉଟା ଅଫସୋସ ରହିଯାଏ ରିମେମ୍ବର ଓଡିଆରେ ମନେ ରଖିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଅଫସୋସ ରହିଯାଏ ଲାଇଫ ସାରା ଅଫସୋସ ରହିଯାଏ ତ ଅଫସୋସ ଯୋଉଠି ରହିଯିବ could have କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଅପରଚ୍ୟୁନିଟି ଆସିଥିଲା ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ଗୋଇଠା ମାରି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି could have lost opportunity could have model of regret ଆପଣ ଲାଇଫ ସାରା ରିଗ୍ରେଟ କରନ୍ତି ଛାଡ ସେଟା ମୁଁ କରିପାରିଲିନି ଆପଣ ଏମିତି କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେ ଜାଗାଟା ମୁଁ କିଣିଥାନ୍ତି କଣ କରିବା ସେ ସମୟରେ ପଇସାଟା ମିଳିପାରିଲାନି ମତେ ଆଉ I would have purchased that land but sadly I could not arrange money regret କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମୁଁ ଯାଚୁଛି ଜମିଟା କିଣିବା ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ମନା କଲେ ନାହିଁ ମୋ ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ I could have purchased that but I did not remember it depends upon you ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଉପରେ ନିର୍ଭର କରେ କୋଉ ସିଚୁଏସନରେ କେମିତି ଧରନ୍ତୁ ମୋର ଗୋଟେ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ଅଛି ଆଉ ଅଶୋକ ବାବୁ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ମୋ ମାନେ ଇଜ ଭେରି କ୍ଲୋଜ ଟୁ ମି ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଯାଚିଲି ସାର୍ ମୋର ଦରକାର ଅଛି ହାୟର ଷ୍ଟଡି ପାଇଁ ପୁଅ ଯିବ ହାୟର ଷ୍ଟଡି ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ସେଟା କିଣି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଗିଭ୍ ମି 10 lakhs ସାର୍ କହିଲେ ନାହିଁ ମୋର ସାର୍ ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ତ ସାର୍ କଣ କହିବେ ଭବିଷ୍ୟତରେ ମାନେ ଆଉ କିଛି ବର୍ଷ ପରେ I could have purchased that land because Prasanna sir offered me but I did not purchase କିନ୍ତୁ ଅଶୋକ ସାର୍ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲେ ପରଚେଜ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ମୋ ଠାରୁ ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦେଲିନି ବା ମୁଁ ଠିକ ସମୟରେ ସାର୍ କ୍ୟାଶ ଆରେଞ୍ଜ କରିପାରିଲେନି ତ ସେଇ ସମୟରେ ତାଙ୍କ ମନରେ ରିଗ୍ରେଟ ଆସିବ and that regret he can use it could have I would have purchased that land but I could not arrange money at the right time so that's the difference between could have right ଆଉ ଅଧିକ ଯିବାନି it's a time for you like I'll take some question କାହିଁକି ନା ବେଶୀ ପଢେଇ ଦେଲା ପରେ ଆପଣ ମାଇଣ୍ଡ ରେ ମାନେ problem okay so it is for you so would have and could have ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଲି ମୁଁ now it is time for you to ask me any question you want